Hello everyone, welcome to this short conversation. Yes, this is yours truly, Mr. O. Today I'm coming straight from my classroom because I had to get to school very early, and that is very good. Yes, it's a brand new week, a brand new day, and we are ready to make amends and create new things, correct the mistakes that we did last week, and improve on the ones that we can. Okay? And as you always know, Mondays we talk about things that will set our tone for the week. Yes, and over the weekend I posted on my Facebook wall and I asked that if your dream does not keep you awake, then it is not your dream. And I was very emphatic on your dream. It is not anyone's dream. It is not their dream. Keep note of that. It is not their dream. It is your dream. If your dream does not keep you awake, then there is nothing that can keep you awake. Then probably that dream is not yours. All right, and your dream that keeps you awake is not the one that you sleep and you dream in the night that some cows are chasing you. No, not that kind of dreams I'm talking about. I'm talking about purpose in life, the things that will drive what you do, the things that demand your time, that call for you to wake up and go and chase after it. Those are the things I'm talking about. All right, so let's keep chasing our dreams. Let's keep making sure we are working towards that dream, and do not quit. Yes, if you want to succeed, you don't quit. If you quit, that's on you. That's on you. But hey, it is what it is. What are we talking about this one? It's a very simple thing. I chanced upon a conversation going on the Professional Teachers Forum, and I just want to add my voice. All right, so he made a post about the fact that if it is professional to make inscriptions in students' exercise books, and by inscriptions he meant like all the comments that teachers make when they grade students' work, right? Good. And one of such inscription is improve on your penmanship, basically to say improve on your handwriting. And for me, what I will add to, I wanted to write, but I wanted to do a video in response, right? What I wanted to say is that professionally, yes, it is right to add or to give feedback to students or to learners, right? It is appropriate. It is professionally, something we should do professionally. Give feedback to your student anytime you grade their work. Is that okay? But some of the feedbacks that we got when we were growing up and going to school is not the best of feedbacks that you are supposed to be giving students. They will give you a 0 and they will draw ears and eyes on it. They will write things that will demoralize the student. No. Professionally, you are supposed to encourage the student. Positive feedbacks. That is what you're supposed to give. So to say somebody should improve on their penmanship or to improve on their handwriting, it is not that, for me, I would say it is not the best, because that is a person's handwriting. If it is not clear enough, you as a teacher have to encourage that child, probably take that child through the processes that will help that child to improve on their handwriting. Is that okay? So that you can get clarity from it anytime you want to read it. They themselves will feel good about themselves. And I know most people, when we're going to school, we had to do writing, tracing letters to the extent that to perfect our handwriting so that it will be clear. I know it is still being done in most parts of the world, but if that student never got a chance or that opportunity, then it is upon you, the teacher, to use that time to help that child to improve. All right, but to make that inscription in the student's book, I will not say it is professionally the best practice. All right, we may do it, we may get away with it because nobody cares, but in let's say for instance the US, I cannot say that because that is a student's handwriting. Yeah, I cannot say that because you'll be held accountable for it. That student can take you up for it and say, why are you judging my handwriting? You know what I mean? Yes, they don't have the best of handwriting, but you do your best to read it. If you cannot read it, you call the students to say, hey, what is it? Then they will explain to you. Or you hold on to the grading until you see the students. Then you all can grade together. You understand? So personally, I would say it is not the best. Yes, it is good to give comments. It is good to give feedback, but it is not the best to make such derogatory or anything, any comment that will make that student feel like not coming back to your class. Is that okay? Yes. Then there was another comment he made. If a student submits his or her work 2 days later, after you have given that work, would you still go ahead and mark it? In saying mark it, are you going to grade it? Yes. Professionally, you are supposed to do it. I don't know how long they give us back home in Africa, in Ghana, in Nigeria, wherever, but I would say that in America, even if that student submits the work the last day of school, you are supposed to grade it and give that person a grade. Yes, and that is a professional thing to do. You don't know why the student delayed. There may be so many factors that cause the delay. All right, so yours is to do what? To go ahead and grade, and whatever grade that person get, that is what you give. You understand? If I give, I mean, there are so many times I give work. Up to now, we've reopened school. There are students I've not seen them, but we are doing work, right? I'm giving them classwork, quizzes, mastery checks, and they are working. If a student waits all the way to the end of the semester and says, "Mr. Oh, I just came back. Can I get some work? How do I bring my grade up?" You as a teacher is supposed to create that opportunity for the student to be able to make up every lost thing, that every work that he or she has lost, right, in the time that he or she was out. So if you give the work today and somebody brings it even in 10 days time, it is upon you to grade it. Yes, you may have a grading policy in your class that says that probably if you are late on assignments, you get maybe 80% of the mark, or you get 50% of the mark. So the students are aware. So they know they are not supposed to bring late work to you. But if you don't have any grading policy in your class, it is open and they can bring your work at any time, you are supposed to grade. In fact, even if there is no grading policy, by default, you are supposed to grade that work. Right? You're supposed to grade that work, because there may be explanations or circumstances under which that student brought the work late. So personally, that is what I would say to that, and I believe that this week all of us are going to be very circumspect of that, and we are going to pay attention to it, that hey, we don't punish them. And I've always said assessment is not punishment. You assess in order to improve upon whatever you have done or whatever you are teaching them or whatever they know, but you don't assess to punish. We've always assessed to punish. That is what we have gone through. If you get two wrong, your teacher will punish you. No. Why did the student got it wrong? Maybe you didn't teach well. Yes. Maybe your teaching methodology didn't, explain the concept well to that student. So you are punishing that student because he or she got one question wrong or got all the questions wrong. You never know. Maybe that day that you were teaching that topic, that student was physically present, but his mind and his brain was not even in your classroom. So you need to find out, why did you get this? Okay, don't you understand the concept? Okay, so show me how you got this answer. That is how you do. That's why we have a reteach. Reteach is when you use opportunity to do what? To correct the misconceptions. So you may either address the conceptions after you have assessed. That is what assessment is for. After you've assessed them, then you correct the misconceptions. You understand? But most times we've used assessment as punishment. Yeah, this boy, I will show him. He doesn't respect. So the little mistake, you are marking everything wrong. You say, how you have 0, go and do it again. Go and do it again. How is he going to do it again? He or she doesn't even understand what you're talking about. You understand? So they say go and do it again. It's neither here or there. So I believe we can improve on our professional practices from time to time. In fact, some of them may have learning disabilities or learning difficulties. So that is the time you say, okay, let me see, why is this student failing my class? He's always getting everything wrong. Don't you get help at home? Do you need this? Do you need this? What am I missing? What are you missing? Then you guys will communicate. You talk to the parents. Okay, he's not improving. I give work and he tells me he understands the work, but it doesn't show in the assessment that I give them. Then you have conversation with the parent, you have conversation with the student, then you guys will assess and see where the thing is coming from. It may be you, the teacher, it may be the way you are teaching. Yeah, and here the students can tell me, Mr. Oh man, I don't get it. I know what you want to tell me, but I don't get it. So quickly I have to devise another means. There is type of examples I choose, the kind of methodology I'm using. If I'm using the discussion type, then I have to switch and do one-on-one and say, okay, let's come together. Let's change the examples. Let's use this. Let's bring it from this concept. And then I'll base it on what they know already. And I'll tap into their previous knowledge in order to build. All right? and bring them to that aha moment and say, oh, okay, so this is what you were talking about. Say, yeah, this is what I was talking about. Then we all move forward. But if they don't get it and I keep pouring and pouring and pouring and expect a different result, there's nothing good that's going to come. So guys, that's my little view. That's my little comment that I want to add, my voice that I want to add to it. You can also add yours in the comment section, and let's grow the conversation further and further. All right. Thank you so much. Have a blessed and a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.